party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. I'm hoping all of the things that you're having, all of the things that went on today was just perfect. With that being said, we have a couple of things to talk about today. Just so we know, the main topic we're going to be discussing tonight is Wack 100, or like Jay Prince seems to like to call them, Rat 100. I don't know if he actually said Rat 100. It sounds like something Jay Prince would have said. I seen somebody repeat that on their channel. So I don't know if Jay Prince actually said it or if that was some dope shit that the other channel came up with. But shout out to that if we've never said that over here yet. That might be what we call them, Wack 100 lies. That's what we call them. This nigga called them Rat 100. I said, oh man, how did I miss that? So with that being said, we're going to do roll call at the 5-minute mark. Also, we're going to be talking about, obviously, the situation that happened with Trouble down in Atlanta and all other Atlanta news. As usual, the way the show works is we have the main topic. We discuss that topic for about 45 minutes. Usually about to around the 36-minute mark, we get ready to we discuss the main topic for about 45 minutes. And then we have our own like group roundtable. You know, that's when we have a little roundtable conversation where we get to go back and forth with one another about different topics and subjects, and probably bring up old stuff and talk about what we might be getting ready to talk about next and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying over here? So a couple of things I want to say real quick, because as usual, up into the 5-minute mark, I do my bullshit. This is where I do my monologue. So I want to say a couple of things real quick, and this shit is I don't. Yo, we, like, as a community, not like as a community as just black people or BBN, like as Americans, like, we have to understand that when we jump on the side of a Republican or on the side of a Democrat, we're not jumping on the side of us. Okay? Be on our side. I be seeing people arguing like because they're Republican or they're Democrat or they hate Trump or they love Trump or whatever the fucking case is. I don't care what it is. And I be seeing people arguing. And I'm like, okay, but you're arguing over you don't like Trump and then you start talking about his personal. This one don't like Biden, he start talking about Biden's personal. If you start telling me about a politician and why you don't like them, please talk about policy. Because I'm here for that. I'm here for that. But if you start telling me about a politician's personality, unless you're trying to say that this dude did something that's unforgivable, I don't care. Because most of the actual good people in the world were not always good people. Don't let that go over your head. Now, with that being said, one more thing I wanted to bullshit about. Yo, do me a favor. I need everybody to do me a favor, right? I really, really, really enjoy the Johnny Depp Amber Heard shit. I talk about it every night, so y'all know I'm enjoying this shit. I absolutely enjoy the Johnny Depp Amber Heard. So now they removed her completely from the Aquaman movie. She's a dub. She's out of here. Disney. Disney. I promise you, they're trying to figure out. Somebody already said this. I was watching somebody's channel. Disney is already trying to get this nigga to come back. They trying to figure out what they could do. I hope this is one of those situations where Captain Jack comes back. Because if there's no Captain Jack, there's no pirates. Let's just be clear on that. Disney know that. With that being said, let's do roll call and let's get to the show. Oh shit, I didn't call out the people that was talking before the show started. Alright, let me just get rid of this one asshole. People crazy. I'll get that done. Shout out to Crip Blue. He said, oh damn. I guess he's saying Fucking guys, man. Shout out to the Arthur D. Glass. He says, good evening, BBN fam. Salutes, bro. All of the things. He also is dropping all of the frauds in the juice box. Them juice boxes, man. I'm trying to tell you to get you every time. Hold on, what else we got up in here? Shout out to Kelly. We got Kelly up in here dropping all of those frauds. Definitely appreciate you, Kelly. How you doing tonight? Hope everything's going well. Also, the way I just started talking, also hope you're all If you aren't, my apologies. Shout out to, even if you liked it, shout out to Sebastian Tompkins. Salute BB and fam. Jack Frost dropping all of those frauds. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. What up, Lex Luca? Also dropping all of those frauds. Oh, thanks. You commented. I could just kick you right now. There you go, boo. Alright. So, just so we can be clear, I want to be 100% transparent. I don't want nobody to be lost on this. I want to make sure that we understand everything that's going on. This is what the beef is over. As y'all all know, there has been a push to get Larry Hoover released from prison. And if not that, at least the conditions that he's living under is horrendous. Because, you know, he's already an extremely old man, and they have him living under the 23-and-1 situation. It's just terrible. And so there's people advocating either for his release, or at least he's an old man now, allow for him to, not be under such strenuous confines. So while this is going on, there is a lady that was commissioned to do an interview. She was commissioned by Larry Hoover's family. She is, I forget her name. I'm sorry about that. If anybody knows the name, somebody look it up and put it in the chat for me. She was commissioned to do an interview with Larry Hoover. She goes in, she does the interview with Larry Hoover, boom. They come out, she has the footage, they're going to do whatever they're going to do with it, right? But she was commissioned to do this. She was asked. I don't know if they told her beforehand whether there was going to be payment or not, but they asked her to go do it. So then she went and actually went and did the interview, and then she came back, whatever the case is. At some point, Kanye West gets interest in trying to get Larry Hoover released. Upon her finding this out, now she wants to make a payday off of this one. Previously, that wasn't actually her intention. Now, first of all, this is the first thing that I want to say. If you're trying to tell me y'all had her go interview Larry Hoover to go do this thing, and y'all didn't hit her up with no money in the front, I don't know how I feel about her feeling away about holding the content. I just want to be clear on this. I'm assuming when they commissioned her to go do the thing, that's why I'm saying commissioned specifically. Karen Chapman, appreciate you, Island Gal. Now, just so we can be clear, all I'm saying is, if they're commissioning her to go do an interview, it's not like they need the favor. And when I say that, I'm saying, I'm not talking about hold on. I'm not talking about, no, it wasn't Tia Luna. It was Chapman. It was Karen Chapman. I'm not talking about, oh, now I know not to pay no attention to Kelly. Appreciate you, Kelly. I'm not talking about the Hoover family. I don't know their situation. But there's other people that are involved in this now. If you're going to go send somebody to go do something as important as this is, they should have gave them something up front. Period. They should have let this be known. This is important to us. We don't want shit on the arm. We want you to do a job that costs this amount of money. Boom, we're going to give you this up front. If there's any problems, anything like that, this is important. We need to get it done. Am I wrong about that? I'm just asking. If you think that's asking too much, put a red dot in the or stop sign down there. If you think, that's not necessarily asking too much, put a frost, and if you're in the middle, shrug your shoulders. You're like, yeah, it can go either way. Shrug the shoulders. I'm just curious what y'all guys think about that. With that being said, when interest draws in Larry Hoover situation because of Kanye West allegedly, she tries to get a payday off of that. Now, when she tries to get the payday, that's when all of the weirdo shit happened. Crip Blue, write it up in the contract. I'm here for that also. Yeah, it's up in the air. I'm here for that also. So the point at which I'm trying to make it, I just need y'all to understand what how all of this shit started. So now they're trying to get the fucking shit from her. She doesn't have just an interview. She has a video interview, I believe. They're trying to get the shit from her, and here comes fucking Wack 100. I like Wack 100. I always tell you this. The dude's entertainment. I don't necessarily ever want him to stop with the wacky zany antics, but I don't want him to get himself killed. I just want to be clear on this. I don't want him to get himself hurt. I don't want none of y'all to get yourselves hurt. I don't want anyone to get themselves hurt. I just want to be clear on that. Just to be 100% transparent. Now, with that being said, we talking about a man's freedom. We talking about, forget a man's freedom. We talking about quite possibly being able to get the man's last recorded public comments. Last recorded public comments. I'm going to say that again. I need for you to understand exactly what kind of bullshit these people is on. This man's been locked up for how long? I'm not talking whether he's guilty or not guilty or whatever crimes he was doing. Did I say shout out to Black? Did I say shout out to Black Hoodie, salute to Black Spades? I'm not talking about what kind of crimes he's been doing or whatnot. Now he's an old man. Just so we can be clear. So with that being said, Wack 100 swoops in. Sometimes I just think Wack 100 is an entity that some people allow for him to talk crazy because it helps their brain. I'm not saying nobody shouldn't be held responsible for their crimes. I'm also not saying he should be let out. I'm literally just saying that they shouldn't be holding on to his freaking interview. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about him being let out. I'm not even talking about him being let out of the confinement that he's being held in and put into a different confinement. I'm literally only talking about right now, or at least the only subject matter I'm having a position on necessarily, is whether or not they should allow for his last words that might be his last public words. Nobody knows if anybody else is even going to be able to get an opportunity to be able to interview him to let those words be heard. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what anyone else is talking about, and I'm also not telling you that you can't talk about it. I just wanted to be clear what I'm talking about. So listen, pay attention. I want to be clear on this. Wack 100 basically said, FJ Prince. How well you think that's going to go? I just want to know. Wack 100 just recently said FJ Prince. Let me tell you why that happened. And we haven't even got let's add the $1 million worth of game right now. For everybody that don't know, Jay Prince just did an interview with $1 million worth of game. If you checked it out. Anyway, in said interview, Wack 100 comes up When Wack 100 comes up, guess what happens? Let me talk about this part first. $1 million worth of game steps back like this and let Wack talk. Pardon me, and let Jay Prince talk. They say, nah, we're not gonna say shit. And Jay Prince lit into Wack. Now, before I get into everything Jay Prince was saying, because basically he was just calling him a bitch ass nigga, I want to point something out. Wack 100 had the nerve to talk about, yo, why Gilly and Wallo let him talk like that on his show. Dude, you was just telling Hassan Campbell how you put the freaking squeeze on Gilly and Wallo. What the hell should they be caring about your feelings for? Narcissists are crazy, yo. Why in the hell should Gilly and Wallo be caring about your feelings for? You just was telling, and no telling how many other people that you've been talking on the phone to. There's no telling how many other people you've been pillow talking to, talking about, yo, you know what? I put the squeeze on Gilly and Wallo. The squeeze. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Along those lines. So what the fuck? The audacity. And then this is the shit that killed me. Hold on. Everybody knows he's done talk shit about these dudes. But you have the people in his community and Clubhouse, shout out to them, being supportive. Shout out to the ones that didn't say nothing. They were the most supportive. Because saying anything was going to be making everybody look stupid if you weren't calling them out. But nobody pointed out, yo, was you just talking shit about those dudes the other day? What obligation do they have to stop somebody from coming at you? When you go on your platform, when you talk to that dude, you came at them. I don't go in that Clubhouse. I don't know what to tell you. I went in there a couple of times, got into a couple of conversations, and I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to them. I don't know what to tell you. See, the thing is, says when the Hoover fam had to do an interview, they should have paid her, including the rights. Now she wants in on future projects. Agreed. Crip Blue says, I'm sorry if you have to pay that person. Lost it life. I'm not sure what that means. Black Cuddy says, respect Jack. Skellington says, hello. Kelly says, I'm not a troll. I DM you why I said that. Nobody had to do anything. Skellington said that was clear. Crip Blue says he should have been smart enough when he did the interview. Crip Blue says, I'm just saying. Wait, did what interview? What you talking about, Crip Blue? Vibes. Let me call you Island Vibes. Island Girl says, Reggie White Jr. spoke on it. He is who introduced her to Wack. Reggie said once Kanye got involved is when Karen told Reggie there's a possible bagging for her, Wack and Reggie if he helped her. Well, first of all, she's an idiot. Because if she would have just did the thing, a bag would have came to her. That is, so I could just be clear. If she would have just did the thing, a bag would have came to her. So she's an idiot. Literally. You do know how being famous works, right? You just go do a favor for that guy over there that's your friend, and that favor's a check. And you go do another favor for that guy, and that's a check. You're not even showing up half of these places looking to get paid most of the time. You're just going to do a favor for a guy. But, you know, y'all work together, and you're doing favors, and everybody is making money, so there's a check. So she should have just worked and did the thing. A check would have came. I promise you. Reggie once said, oh, I read that. Says, Island Gal said, Wax Clubhouse is a code. What up, Miss Nikki? How you doing? He says they know how to act around Prince. Stay goofy. I don't know how real this Wack 100 Jay Prince beef is. I don't know if they just beefing because, you know, Jay Prince could just be having a good time with this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Jay Prince could just be having a good time with this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. how serious Jay Prince is with this shit. Because you gotta understand, this shit is fun to a lot of these dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you get to a certain level and you already your finances is straight, this internet shit is fun to be beefing one back and forth with each other. These niggas is having fun. Some of them. You understand what I'm saying? These guys is just like the WWE, yo. See, the weird thing is, I thought this interview was, oh, why didn't someone try to buy it and try it sooner? I don't know. I think the dude trying to talk like me, trying to be funny. Shout out to him though. Yo, that shit I keep forgetting. People be like, a lot of people watch and they don't. A lot of people listen and their hands is busy, so they don't watch. Cause I gotta remember to stop doing all of them no talking. I gotta remember to do that. All right, so listen, pay attention. Or I could just get music in the background. That'd be so much more helpful. Anyway, listen, pay attention. This is all I'm saying. It's a couple of things I want. I got more to say about this shit with Wack and Gilly and Wallo, but hold on. So why the hell does Wack 100 think Gilly and Wallo got a fucking obligation to protect his name? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody explain that shit to me? I'm confused. Why does Wack 100 think that Gilly and Wallo have a reason to protect his name? He was just talking like he got them dudes in the squeeze. Then yo, hold on. You know he said when he see Gilly and Wallo it's on, right? You know he said he gonna step to them when he see them, right? You know he said he gonna step to them when he see them, right? Wallo only been out of prison a couple of years, man. Wallo only been out of prison a couple of years, man. Wack 100 said that when he see Gilly and Wallo, he gonna step to his business. He gonna walk up on them. He gonna ask them what it is. And if they don't say the right thing, it's gonna get the popping on and popping right then and there. Put a if you don't think that Wack 100 is gonna pop off. Wait, if you think Wack 100 is gonna pop off, put a stop sign. If you don't think Wack 100 is gonna pop off, drop a frost. I don't think he's gonna pop off. I don't think he's gonna pop off. I don't think he could take neither one of them, by the way. I don't think he could take neither one of them. I think he got a better chance of probably taking Gilly just because Gilly. Nah, probably not. I don't think he got a better chance of taking Gilly. I don't think he could take neither one of them. That's just my opinion, though. The fuck, yo? Hold on. No, Gilly could fight for real. But I was just saying the only way I could see him having the chance is if he rushed him. But I think Gilly reflexes is quick enough to catch him coming on the inside. You know, especially if he duck his head or something. I don't think he could beat neither one of them. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think he could beat neither one of them. I don't think he could beat neither one of them. And that's not me trying to be disrespectful to Wack. That's not me trying to be disrespectful to Wack at all. First of all, y'all know Wallo is probably in incredible shape, right? You know Wallo is probably in incredible shape, right? Like endurance. Wallo is probably in incredible shape. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't think it's gonna come to that though. I think he ought to though. I think Wack 100 just has to say certain things because he's Wack 100. You understand what I'm saying? So he has to say certain things. I think most of the people that he be beefing with know it. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't be taking it too serious. They just be like, I hope we don't run into none of our freaking disciples out there. That'll be his ass. But I think most of the people know that he be beefing with know that it's not that serious. You understand what I'm saying? I think most of the people know. You know I'm saying? It's different when it's personal. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's personal, that shit is different. That shit hit different. Hold on. We ain't done with this. We is not done with this. Wait, hold on. Who you got? Who you got in the fight? Gilly or Wallo? Put it in the chat. Who you got in the fight? Gilly or Wallo? I mean, yeah, pardon me. Wack or Wallo? Who you got in the fight? Wack or Wallo? Not Gilly or Wallo. Who you got in the fight? Wack or Wallo? Who you got in the fight? I'm curious. Nobody trying to kill each other either. They just get into a little scrap and they get broken up. Wack is gonna ping Gilly to his clubhouse and have all his cheerleaders gang up on Gilly in typical clubhouse fashion. That's how I don't go in clubhouses. They did that shit to me one time. That was enough. I said, nope, never again. I'm staying away from clubhouse. I don't like toxicity. I like anytime I think toxicity is popping up, I don't like toxicity. And I don't like being ambushed. I just didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being ambushed. Don't do that. Niggas be having real life PTSD. Niggas be getting ambushed. Like, we ain't doing that. I'm not doing the ambush thing. We ain't doing that. Shout out to y'all niggas though. Niggas be like on some real weirdo shit. Niggas be like, yo, let's go ambush those guys. We're gonna say this lie all in unison, and then we're gonna invite the guy into the room and tell him it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all gonna all agree to say a lie and then invite me in the room to tell me about it? Nah, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this, man. There's other shit going on in the world, man. Stay blessed. Stay all of the blessed. For real. People just need to be blessed, man. Just be blessed, man. Just go search the Lord, man. If you don't want to search him, just get out of the way from people that are. It's like, go be blessed, man. It is what it is. I promise. If you have no intentions on getting to the Lord and you want to go commit sins and all that stuff over there with other people committing sins, Satan gonna love you. He ain't gonna bother you. He gonna let you do it. Gabi, he gonna let you do it. I promise you. Just go over there. Stay blessed. For real. You gotta understand, and I gotta sometimes be reminded of this. Sick people like going around people who aren't sick and making them sick. You understand what I'm saying? So when we start paying attention to that, then we stop talking to certain people. I 100% guarantee that Skellington can't do what Arthur D. Glass do. If you was a real artist, you would know that. Instagal says Gilly and Wallo each win against Wack, in my opinion. My opinion also. Wack only chance with Gilly is to wrestle him. My opinion also. But he may have anything for Wallo. Nah, I don't think he have anything for Wallo. His only chance is to get in closer on Gilly. That's what I'm saying. But if Gilly could like land a nice uppercut and step out of the way, there's no telling where it could go from there. Because you know niggas try to grab you, they duck their chin. You're not supposed to duck your head when you grab somebody. You're supposed to look up like a tackle. You understand what I'm saying? When you tackle, you're not supposed to lower your head. You're supposed to keep your eyes on the target and run through it. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to keep your eyes on the target and run through it. You feel me? So, that's what you're supposed to do. So you're not supposed to duck your head. So you should be looking up, scooping, boom, slamming, boom. Yo, did y'all think Wack 100 be... Do you think Wack 100 be sounding a little shook lately? Maybe because of all of the BS he's gotten himself into? He doesn't sound like he was sounding like a while back, and I'm not knocking that. You understand what I'm saying? He'll get back into his groove sooner or later. But does it sound like Wack 100 isn't sounding like with the same oomph like he once sounded, or is that just me? Does it sound like he's getting around to say certain things and you can hear the trepidation in his voice? I'm just asking. For a friend. Yes, he does. Right. Appreciate you. Bong. Let's go. That's what I thought the same thing. We might be kindred spirits over the years. I thought the same fucking thing. I was hearing him talk and I said, yo, wait, hold on. This don't sound like Wack, man. I said, all right, I listened a little bit more. I said, all right, I see what's happening. He has to live up to this obligation of being the biggest, baddest shit talker this side of Venus. So since he has to live up to that obligation, even when there's situations where he should probably not back down, but it doesn't necessarily need that amount of energy, he still gives all that energy. Question: who thinks this J Prince Wack 100 shit is real? I don't think it's real, by the way. Who thinks this J Prince Wack 100 shit is real? I mean, I think they're really beefing. I don't think J Prince is looking to do anything to Wack 100. That's what I mean. J Prince needs somebody to beef with. He should just go on a book tour right now. While his name is trending, he needs to just call his people. Like, Few the Jet. Just call his peoples up. Few the Jet, we leave in 10. Like, what the hell? We gotta get them books out. Got somebody beefing with me online, we gonna be trending. Exclusive thing. No, I don't think he lucked up and got acknowledged. If you hear what J Prince was saying he was doing a lot of shit behind the scenes that was bullshit. If you listen to what J Prince was saying, also you gotta understand Wack 100. Just because you don't know what a person is doing, that doesn't mean that they not doing nothing. Does that make sense? Is that fair? Like, just because you don't know what a person is doing, that doesn't mean they're not doing nothing. You might just not know what they're doing. Like, you could be looking at a person and see them not necessarily doing anything and not know what they are doing. They might be doing something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of creatives do most of our work up here. Okay, one is J, not J-A-Y, but just regular J. That's one. Two, how would you know that he snitched on the cops but don't know how to spell his name? So one of those things are incorrect. Either you know who he is, so you know how to spell his name. You just want me to think you don't know how to spell his name, so therefore you don't know who he is. And you also gonna ask me about cop snitching situation, so you could be vague about what you know about the situation. So therefore, whenever I say something and I'm right, you could say, "Oh man, I really didn't know that because I don't even know what the guy's name is." Shout out to that shit, but that's all the time I'm gonna waste on it. That was not nasty. That was probably snarky, but it was not nasty. I don't want to hear that I was just nasty to that guy. Neil Jersey says Wack hand suspect. When he fought them two dudes, his box game looked hella shaky. He talked like he Tyson. Now I think he did a decent job fighting. It was two dudes. He was fortunate enough that they was both damn near in front of him, and I guess it was two dudes, man. I think he did a good job, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here for that. I think he did a good job. I think he did a good job. I'm not here for that. Yo, look, man. When you make I'm gonna try my best to not. All jokes I say, I'm gonna try to make it as non-personal as possible. No, that's your opinion. You can have your opinion. I ain't mad at your opinion. Have your opinion. You want to have 3 more, then you can have those also. I don't care. Appreciate you for putting your opinion in the chat. I didn't say you couldn't have one. I just want to make that clear. I have to say that for everybody that don't know. I have to tell people it's okay to have an opinion. Oh man, this is crazy. Shout out to that shit though, man. Listen, pay attention. There's something else I wanted to mention before I say this next thing about fucking this guy. Oh man, look at that, look at that. Turn it into something. I'm not gonna. You know what? If I don't read any more of your comments and don't talk to you, there's no way I can say anything nasty to you at all. I do not want you to think that I'm being disrespectful nor saying anything nasty to you. I appreciate you being here, so I don't hurt your feelings or upset you. I will just abstain from reading your comments, but I appreciate you if you keep making them. Thank you very much, Kurt Blue. I appreciate you for being here. I want to say this real quick. Pay attention. Wack 100 is one of those people that stirs the pot behind the scenes and fuck up relationships between people all over the place. That's who Wack 100 is. That's who he is. He's behind the scene messing up relationships with people that could have probably had worked together and did good things. That's who he is. I don't think Jay Prince has got eyes on doing anything to do. I don't think Jay Prince takes him seriously. I don't think many people take him seriously. I think the reason why he started messing with Tekashi 6ix9ine is because many people don't take him seriously. Think about it. His whole thing is he keep calling Jim Jones a snitch and asking New York why they not doing nothing about Jim Jones. But then at the same time, he says he works with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and when anybody asks him how he could work with a rap, he says, well, that guy didn't snitch on me. But Jim didn't snitch on you either, nigga. Isn't that the logic we're using? We're using that logic, right? But then when you say something like that back to somebody and you use their logic against them, then they start going crazy. They want to start arguing about all types of different other random shit that don't mean nothing. I promise you. So I'm not really trying to go at Wack, but he's a bad type of person. You know what I'm saying? He's literally the snake in the Garden of Eden. You know, that's what the snake does, right? You know, y'all be calling people snakes and not even understanding the terminology behind the reason why somebody is called a snake. A person isn't a snake because they did you wrong and they double-crossed you. A person is a snake when they're whispering in other people's ears lies about you. You do understand that terminology, right? We just use it for the double cross for some strange reason. But it's not. A snake, Garden of Eden, whispering into ears, telling you things that are not true. I mean, it's like, I don't understand why I don't even understand how that's ever confused, to be honest with you. But it gets confused all the time, and people just think it just means somebody that's, double crossing. But no. So be mindful of the motherfucker that pull up on you telling you all this other person's business in secret. 9 times out of 10, that person is a snake. Also, that's just not the godly thing to do. The Most High isn't sending any of his troops to go do that. The Most High isn't sending angels to go whisper in somebody's ear about another person defaming them. Because the Most High isn't going to tear anybody down and lift anybody up. All the Most High is going to do is just lift you up. There's no need to tear anybody down. The only reason why something would need to be torn down is if it's made by the Most High. These are facts. Remember, your energy is a blessing. I forget these things sometimes. Your energy is a blessing. Whatever your energy is, it's a blessing to something and someone. I want to say something real quick and we're going to get back to the conversation. I'm not here to argue with nobody. This is also not a debate show. So I don't care to do that. If you're coming in the chat to just debate me, there's a good chance I'm going to stop reading your comments at some point. If you're coming in the chat and you're being disruptive, I'm just going to stop reading your comments. I'm not going back and forth with you, and I don't want to argue with you. I want you to be blessed, and I want you to get everything that you deserve in life. So if I stop reading your comments and you find that as a reason to leave, then you was only here to be disruptive. You might as well stay gone. Just want to be clear on that. With that being said, I am a fan of the entertainment Wack 100. I'm a fan of that. I'm going to explain. Everybody has their own type of entertainment that they give. Right? Like, comedians tell jokes. Athletes get us to cheer. Right? Dramas and mystery movies get us to think. These are the motivating aspects as to why we will be watching something. A comedy gets us to laugh. These are the motivating aspects to get us to be incorporated into some kind of event. So what we have to also understand is Wack 100 is entertainment. You see what he did with, what he tried to do with, and what ended up happening with Hassan Campbell, that specifically turned what he was doing from entertainment into something else. He needs to figure out a way to get it back to entertainment. A lot of times I try to key in on aspects of something that's going on over here, and it's only so I can get you to see from the perspective that I think that we've already been tuned to. Explain me this. Listen, explain this to me. Wack 100 is supposed to be Tekashi 6ix9ine's manager. Tell me what tangible deals we saw him do. We did see Tekashi with money, but did we see any actual tangible deals other than the normal Instagram things, which he's always going to do because he's going to get a lot of views on Instagram? Did we see any television, any concerts? I'm asking, well, have we seen anything? And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to Wack 100 nor to Tekashi's fans. The point in which I'm making is this. Tell me what Wack 100's job is. He has a job. But can you tell me what his job is? He's just an agitator. He's not really anybody's manager. He's just an agitator. That's it. That's all he does is agitate. And I think most of the time he does a great job at it, and I love how he does it. Most of the time he doesn't embarrass anybody. Most of the time it's not anything that he does that's going to be long-lasting over months and months and years. It's just a little poke here. It's going to be over in a day or two. That's how you troll. He's great at it. Now he's in a different level. Listen to this. Pay attention. Wack 100 hangs out with Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's his manager. Has Tekashi come out with any features? His albums? Any features? Is he at any concerts? Is he doing any shows? No. But he's Wack, but he's a manager. He's Blueface's manager. What is Blueface doing besides that show? Which is also going well, but what does he do on the show? He's a manager. He doesn't do anything on the show. Okay. So, what is Wack 100 really managing? The only thing Wack 100 is managing is his fucking clubhouse, which is killing. He's supposed to be managing the game. When is the game ever doing anything? All the game talks about is how he's retired. Apparently. So what's Wack 100's job? Explain it to me. He's an antagonizer. I'm going to tell you who don't have a personality. The game. He really does not have that much of a personality. When Wack 100 knocked Stitches out, that was one of the best things that happened to the game that year. Blueface. Blueface is a terrible artist. And actually a lot more interesting than I thought he was going to be, just so we could be clear. And Tekashi 6ix9ine. I mean, I don't even need to speak. These are the people he's managing. Those are the people he's managing. Shout out to that shit. They should do a fucking mixtape. What up, KC? He says, what up, Jack? Salute, 6ix9ine the GOAT. And I don't know if Wack 100 has done anything for 6ix9ine yet, but I have no clue. I just don't see. That's all I'm saying. And he manages Ray J. All of Ray J's sex tapes, apparently. Because what else is Ray J doing? All Ray J got is a whole bunch of collection of sex tapes. I was about to say all different angles of the same scene. It's one fucking time. It's just a one sex scene with fucking Kim Kardashian, but he got like 80 different angles. Oh man, shout that shit. Well, what the hell else is Ray J doing? Ray J's doing a lot of shit in the business side. He's invested in a lot of shit. He's made millions of dollars. Let's not be coy. But he doesn't need a manager for that. He doesn't need a manager to say, hey, invest in that thing over there. Invest in that thing. You seen that thing? You guessed it. He doesn't need a manager for that. So, shout out to Wack 100. I hope to have enough friends that got enough cash that I could just be lying and telling people I'm not going to do it. But, or I could really be their manager, I guess. What else does Ray J have right now except for sex tapes? He has that one dope song that they did the video. He only can do that one step the whole video. This is what he do in the whole video. Yo, I'm sorry. Because I always watch that because the song is dope. It's the I Wish video. The song is dope. The song's elite. But every time I see the video, I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Yo, y'all had a dope ass fucking song. Y'all didn't do no storyline. Y'all was supposed to put a movie on this bitch. You just got this guy standing in the room with about 3 or 4 other people dancing. What the hell is that about? I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Yeah, hey. I'm like, what the fuck is that about? Like, what the hell? That song is dope. Like, that song is elite. I don't even got that saved on my shit. I'm not gonna save that shit because I be playing that all the time and motherfuckers is gonna really be looking at me weird. That song's elite. That's like Ray J's only good song. He has like one other good song, right? Oh man. He has like one other good song, right? I think. I'm not 100% clear. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. The hell? It's like Ray J. You got this song. It's gonna actually be good. If anybody else sang this song, it'll go platinum 100 times. But we trying to give you a can't miss. That's how you got the song. Anybody else would have did the song, it would have went down in history. Sexy Can I? Okay, yeah, Ray J has more than one good song. Boom, there you go. Does he has another one? That's it, right? That might be it. I don't know. That might be it and shit. Ray J might not have any more. And shit, niggas be like, yo, what's up with that new Ray J? Like, new Ray J? Well, he dating again? Sex tape. I said one wish. One wish and Sexy Can I? Name another one. I Hit It First. I never heard that song. I never heard that song because I'm not on that type of time. He a bitch ass nigga for that. Somebody need to slap the shit out of him. I got a daughter. Somebody needs to slap the shit out of him. Think you tough, huh, Ray J? I'm gonna show you what tough look like. I'm not even gonna put fucking baby powder on my hand. I'm gonna put Ajax. I'm gonna put Ajax on my hands. They'll wet that shit a little. And be like, come here, you rat bastard. What the fuck wrong with you? Yeah, I'm not here for that. Well, Little Kim was on it. It had to be good. So, okay, that's 3. I don't even know what song you're talking about, but Little Kim was on the damn song. It had to be good. So, that's 3. Little Kim a GOAT. I'm so pissed she don't get mentioned more. Little Kim a GOAT. What the fuck is you talking about? Look. Little Kim is the original Queen Bee. Copy? Nobody was calling themselves Queen Bee before Little Kim. She the original Queen Bee. She's the original template. Nicki Minaj, I love Nicki, but I'm going to keep it a stat. Nicki Minaj style, Little Kim 2.0. And everybody bit off of Nicki. Everybody. All of these chicks out here damn near is Nicki's daughters. All of these chicks damn near out here. And if they Nicki daughter, then Little Kim's their grandmother. Sorry to put it like that, Kim. they that little kid's grandchildren. Island Gal says, Jim Jones, Doggy Diamonds, Hassan Campbell, Jay Prince, the list of people Wack beefs with is crazy, and he's always dissing guys from NYC. Like, why? At some point, it has to be bad for business, right? I don't know why he's always dissing people from New York. I think he just got a fucking, maybe he just, I don't know, he got, I don't know, his penis envy. I don't know what to call it. Whenever I see somebody always dissing somebody else, I just assume that they think that other person's dick is bigger. I'm not even capping. Emmanuel says, whatever happened to Little Mama? I don't really want to talk about her because I'm going to make jokes about her, how she looked like she was like 80 when she was 15. Whatever happened to Little... Oh, I don't want to make jokes about her because I'm going to talk about how she looked like she was 80 when she was like 15. I think Charlamagne ended her on the broadcast. He made her cry, I think. I don't know what to say about Little Mama. I don't know what to say about her. Let's give her a chance. She's been in the game for a while for a reason. I'm sorry. I have to see how old she is. I'm sorry about that. Don't be too upset, no man. Like why Jack coming for Little Mama? I ain't coming for Little Mama. But she is. All right. 32. Okay. She don't. Okay, they fixed her up. So shout out to that. Thankfully, they should. I'm gonna say something real quick. They need to make it illegal for kids under a certain age to get fucking any kind of surgery. If you don't know what you're gonna turn into. A lot of the most unattractive, like like the girls that I don't know. People talk about the boys. But a lot of the little girls that was like in elementary school with us, that people was like making fun of the way they look, and then next thing you know, I see them in high school, like, oh, what the hell happened over here? Is boobs? Like you don't never know what's gonna happen and shit. So you don't never know what's gonna happen. You feel me? So, but yeah, she was. I don't know. I don't know. She just looked like she was just too mature or something, too old or something. I don't know. Shout out to Little Mama though. She grew into herself. Or she stopped aging physically while she kept aging chronologically. I don't know what to call it. She finally caught up. I'm going to stop talking about her because it's not fair at this point. And I actually like her. Don't worry, any of them want to make fun of me. They could talk about how they got more money. They could be like, yeah, we got more money than you, Jack. I'm like, yeah, but I'm handsomer. That was wrong. Oh man. That was wrong. That's just jokes though. That's just jokes. I actually like Little Mama. I thought it was fair. I thought it was unfair the way that she was treated, and I didn't like that they made her cry. I think everyone has trauma, and I think evil people like to try to trigger other people's trauma. For no other reason but their own entertainment. You understand? That's why I say it's not hard to find your vibration. It's not hard to find your tribe. Just keep your eyes open. You see people doing weirdo shit, just stay clear of them. Because if you let them come too close to you, once they figure out you're not on that weirdo shit, now they consider you their enemy. You understand what I'm saying? To you, they their enemy now. To them, you not on that weirdo shit like they on. She had a soda on the side. Yo, they had a little vibe, yo. She had a little vibe going for a minute. She had that video and all that shit. She had a little vibe going for a minute. Yeah, we off the rails at this point, y'all. Island Gal says, anybody's able to think of a Blueface song off the top of their head, like he may end up being the Jeopardy question one day. I'm at a whole blank. What is Blueface Baby? He has to have a song named Blueface Baby. He has to, right? Does Blueface have a song named Blueface Baby? He has a song named Blueface Baby. Bong! I don't know nothing. I just guess that shit because he keeps saying that dumb shit. Like if I started dropping albums, obviously I have one called something with bags in it, right? Or like fucking allegedly or her shit. Get too old for this shit. To be named something, you know what I'm saying? What y'all want to talk about? Or y'all want to get back on our conversation? We got 79 people in here. You know we just bullshitting. Y'all having fun bullshitting, or y'all want to get back to the topic? Y'all having fun bullshitting, or y'all want to get back to the topic? I promise y'all on Sunday, I'm going to keep the positive energy from now on in. You remember? I said if I show up, y'all going to show up. Y'all said y'all going to show up if I show up. So I'm showing up. I'm here. I'm going to keep my word. Boom. Let's go. What y'all want to talk about? I'm going to get back to the topic if there's nothing else y'all want to bullshit about. But if y'all want to bullshit a little bit longer. Tatiana, I was trying to remember that stupid shit. If y'all want to bullshit for a little bit longer, we could bullshit for a little bit longer. Or I can get back to the topic. It's up to you guys. Emmanuel, did y'all know I did a remix of Blueface Tatiana when he was barely came out and everyone was remixing it? It's on my channel. Everybody was remixing your remix. Not the real song. You gotta love this guy. Oh Lord, you gotta love this guy. He was like, yo, they wasn't remixing the song. I remixed the song. And they wasn't remixing his version. They was remixing my version. What the fuck? Salute Symbology Scanny. Says salute BBN fam. All of the chillin'. Motherfuckers is crazy, yo. Yeah, man, we doing this shit. I told you, I'm only keeping positive energy from now on. I'm not dealing with none of that other bullshit. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, we can just bullshit. Pardon me. Alright, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the actual topic, but whenever y'all wanna bullshit, we can bullshit. I don't really care. We already talked about everything. Y'all wanna move on to talking about Trouble, TDE? Told you, I don't care. We could bullshit. I tell some jokes and stuff. I could laugh with you. I like laughing. The best time is laughing is like, you know, when you're having sex and y'all look down and y'all both laugh at the same time. Like, the fuck? Let's go. What we doing, yo? Yeah, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling. Alright, let's get back to the topic. Let's talk about let me dub this out. Let's talk about Trouble TDE if y'all want. Yeah, we can do some YSL. Let's do some YSL. You know, we can talk about whatever. Shout out to Emmanuel's with the $6.99 drug. He says, go check my Tatiana remix and other songs. And he just writes the word laugh. What the fuck, yo? Yo, what the fuck, yo? Yo, that nigga is right. The nigga didn't write LOL. The nigga didn't put a smiley laughy face. The nigga wrote the word laugh. Yo, what is wrong with y'all? What the fuck, yo? What the hell? I was about to ask, did y'all want to do the saloon tonight? If y'all want to do the saloon tonight, if y'all want to do the saloon tonight, let me know. I'm not doing the saloon if we only gonna have one drop. If a couple more come in the next couple of minutes, then I'll call them all a saloon drop so we can have some saloon fun. But I'm not just gonna call one drop. That's what I be trying to say every night. I'm not gonna just call one drop. But if we have multiples, I'll call the saloon and shit. This is dead serious. What the fuck, yo? I'm like, what the fuck? Laugh. Yo, I'm not trying to laugh. That's just so stupid, yo. What the fuck, yo? What the hell? Oh man, I'm not trying to laugh at this shit. Oh man. Oh man. All right, let's get back to it. Symbology Scanner says, I'm not liking the hate he got for that setup. Explain. Even if he cashed the boy out, now he saying 6ix9ine was setup creator. Explain. I don't know what you're talking about, Symbology Scanner. I was busy laughing at some whole other shit, and then you came in saying something. I don't know what you're talking about. Please elaborate. Content is content, my brother. That's a fact. Always back to the topic. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, Symbology Scanner. Please put me on the game. I appreciate you. Just take a couple of chat boxes to tell me. You don't got to tell me all at once. Break it down. Want to get back into this trouble TDE situation? We could talk about that. Why every time a dude get caught out there is with a damn scripper? I'm not liking the hate he got for that setup, even if he cashed the boy out. Now he said 6ix9ine was the setup creator. Oh, they saying 6ix9ine set the whole thing up now? I need to take these. I hate having shoes on in the house. You have no idea. No fucking idea. I hate having shoes on in the house. I hate having clothes on in the house. I just absolutely hate it. Just absolutely hate it. There you go. Just absolutely hate it. Ooh, man. Ooh, just absolutely hate it. What up, Prince to me? Says good night, everyone. Good night, my brother. How you doing? Can we hit that like button? We got 88 people. We got 90 people in, man. We can get to about 40 or 50 likes, right? Can we hit that like button, please? I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I told you, man. Take these socks off, man. Oh, man. Oh, I hate having socks on. And y'all don't understand, man. If I had it my way, I would be sitting around the house all day in my underwear. I promise you. I'm so upset today that I spent so much time in pants. While people was laughing at Young Thug for raising his hand to use the bathroom, that was wild. I'm going to tell you what it is. When you have charisma, almost anything you do can make people laugh. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. When you charismatic and when you Young Thug has a certain energy. I'm not gonna go into it, but some of us have a certain energy that we just have. People in the world. I'm not saying I'm one of them. And Young Thug just has a certain energy, and when he do certain things, people are gonna react. It's like they have no choice. I laughed also. What are you talking about? I 100% laughed when I saw him raise his hand. That's a fact. And he raised his hand, and you expecting to hear something like something. Nigga said, I gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, what the fuck? And then I thought about it to myself, and I was like, that's right. That nigga been sitting in there for how many hours? There's no, like, I don't want to say too much, but he was in there for a long time, man. And if you don't know, you just sitting in there. You don't want to bother nobody because you don't know what's gonna happen. You might leave and go do a thing, and you don't want to bother nobody. So you sit there quiet. You understand? I don't really want to go into it, but he really had to use the bathroom, man. I promise you. He really had to use the bathroom, man. I promise you. He was waiting there for a long time. Good thing that somebody pulled up on him, got into the bathroom. This shit, man. Like, come here, young thug. You need somebody to hold it for you. You're gonna be stupid all night. I don't know why. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling like Jack. I'm feeling like Froze. And you want to know the nuts dope thing about my name? Oh man, I'm not even gonna say it. Just some dope shit. I just figured it out the other day. I gotta start using it that way. Could we start talking about the trouble TDE? Y'all want to talk about that? Y'all want to talk about that or not? I'm about to put some shorts on. I need a second. This is just absolutely upsetting. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Pull that feels better. Oh yeah. Woo. Sorry about that, y'all. It's just hot here, man. Just walking with these pants on and shit. That shit don't make no sense. I don't know how y'all do it. Also, y'all should be teaching your kids that at an early age. I always thought it was weird that they parents used to say come home. Not to me, but I used to hear parents tell other kids that when they came home from school they had to get out of their school clothes. Now me as an adult, I understand. I literally do that in my regular life. Like ever since, as soon as I got real understanding of that, ever since I've been like 17, 18 years old, doing that in my real life. Come home, take the clothes off. You got to put your house clothes on. Nice and comfortable. Ooh. You're doing all the things. Like, hey, what y'all doing over there? Y'all doing stuff over there? No, we doing stuff over there. Yo, hit that like button, you rat bastards. We got 100 people here, man. We can get to 50 likes. Let's talk about Trouble TDE real quick. So it's been I think they're verifying that yes, the shooting happened inside the home. Like I told y'all initially, I told you that he got shot inside the home. Apparently, they're saying that is what happened. I am 100% an advocate of if that young lady did not get beat up, did not get actually, I think just in general, they should be looking into her. Period. I think that the police should just globally, not globally, nationally say, yo, look, man, we got a problem with strippers getting niggas killed. They should say it just like that. They should say it just like that. Go get an officer, that nigga black. Go get a black guy. Make sure he looks something like Samuel L. Jackson. Nobody will care. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, man, we got a problem. We got an epidemic in America, man. Strippers keep getting niggas killed. So we have this whole new policy now. If a dude get killed and he was at a stripper's crib, the stripper is gonna go to jail also. We not playing with you strippers no more. For real. I'm laughing about that shit. But how many times y'all hear about a nigga getting caught up and he was with a stripper? How many times you hear about that? How many times you hear about a nigga getting caught up and he was with a stripper, man? For real. Like that's the easiest way to kill a nigga nowadays. All you gotta do is be like, all right, he going to the strip club. Like, all right, who worked there? Like, which strip club? All right, hold on. Don't Blase Blah work there? Yeah, all right, cool. All right, nah, I'm gonna holler at you later. Boom, yo, yeah, this nigga's pulling up in there. Nah, we trying to get the drop on him. Nah, just be nice to him. Nah, don't worry about it. I ain't got a couple of bucks. Just make him feel good. Yeah. Like that, yeah, nah, bring him back to your spot. Don't worry about it. Nah. We gonna be there. Don't worry about it. You gonna already be there when you get there. Yeah. Just get it. Just make sure that he don't got his shit on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, we got this. The next thing you know, the next day, you hear about this nigga dead in somebody's crib, and there's a stripper. She don't know what happened. Casey says, so Emmanuel, I was looking at what song it was. Young Thug says he shot wife and Lucci mom. No, he shot At the Crib, and it's actually a Juice WRLD song featuring Thug. And it kind of rock. Well, yeah, because those are all good artists. It should be a good song. I showed my cousin, he said, wow, they're using a rock song. Oh, it's a rock song. Yeah, well, they're all good artists. Not for nothing. They're all good artists. Young Thug is a good artist, a really good artist, one of the top artists. Juice WRLD, top artist. And who was the other person you said was in the damn song with him? Oh, just Young Thug and Gucci. Both of those are, I mean, Young Thug and Lucci. Young Thug and Juice WRLD. Those guys are both incredible artists, man. Both incredible artists. I take nothing from them. Like, you gotta understand, some people could just write dope raps and other people make dope music. You understand what I'm saying? So we're in a era where dope music is winning out of just dope ass verses, and there's nothing wrong with that. Is Juice WRLD featuring Young Thug, Bad Boy? Damn song is good. It's stuck in my head. They're both incredible artists, man. They're both incredible artists. Sorry, I need to reset real quick. My apologies, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great night. Once again, I am I'm so appreciative that y'all showed up to the Tonight Show tonight. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope I hope you caught a couple of laughs. I hope we said a couple of things that you just find entertaining. Let me just see this real quick. Yep. Yeah, didn't he say he was gonna get? Didn't Wack 100 say he was gonna get 6ix9ine on some DSPs, on some playlists? Didn't he say that? Has he done that yet? Oh, the prosecutor read Juice WRLD's lyrics. Yes, I do believe that they already said that too. I do believe that Young Thug's attorney already pointed out that they're saying the lyrics of the wrong rapper. The black guy. Remember the black dude? You know, they had the hip hop guy over there. Oh, that guy. I swear you should have did that. I swear if the black attorney would have did that shit, I would have lost it. If that nigga would have repeated some of the lyrics and it went like this, I would have lost it. I would have lost it and shit. I promise you. See, I can't be a fucking lawyer, man, because I would have did that shit. I promise you I would have did that shit. I can't be a lawyer. I be having too much fun right up there dead in front of the damn jury doing the stupidest shit in the world. Don't let me actually be good at my job also. It's gonna be bananas. This is gonna be like, oh shit. Oh, can we talk about the Trouble situation now? Can we talk about Trouble? We strayed off that again. My apologies. This guy thinks I'm in my underwear. Did you kick him? You should have just kicked that guy. The fuck? Listen and pay attention. In Georgia, they have this thing called the castle law. But the castle law basically says that if someone is in your home and they're uninvited, you're asking them to leave and they choose not to leave. I think it says all of that also. But basically, if somebody is in your home and they're not supposed to be in a place where you dwell, you live, they're not somebody who live there, and you injure or kill them, you are protected by the law. It's called the castle law. You can protect your castle. Now, if that dude has mail there, because they called it a domestic situation. That's what the sheriff said. She said it was a domestic situation. I'm hearing, I'm about to say something, listen and pay attention. I cannot confirm this. But I'm hearing that Trouble was dating Dirk's lawyer. Is Dirk lawyer a dude or a chick? Because I don't know. Anyway, allegedly, I'm being told that there's other YouTubers that are saying that Trouble was dating Dirk's lawyer. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying it don't make sense. Because you trying to tell me you dating lawyers and you fucking strippers at their crib? You want to know the main reason why you want to date a high-class woman? So you don't have to risk your health or safety. In the streets, you could go somewhere and be with somebody that's doing things. You get in the, like, what the fuck? Nobody else ever dated a high-class woman before? Like, what the fuck? I don't believe he's dating a lawyer. I don't care what they said. Maybe he banged the lawyer. I don't believe he's dating a lawyer. I need proof of that. Because that don't make sense. Now, I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. Let's be clear on this. If a woman was dating a high-class man and she looked at me and didn't consider me to be of value for her to date, I would say, makes sense. I'm just keeping it a stack. Makes sense. But also, I'm a person that don't believe in having extra relationships. So I might just be in a different, you know. So my particular perspective on this might not be shared by most. That's what I'm saying. Now, I also don't believe in having, like, extra relationships. So that. Apparently. Yo, I'm still thinking of the time that the shorty came to my crib. Yo, I'd be so oblivious. I swear I'd be so oblivious. Like, you don't understand. Like, you don't understand. Like, I really don't be... Like, I really... I just be oblivious. I'm happy I didn't know, because I wouldn't have been able to get rid of her probably. Because if I have sex with you, sometimes I think I gotta stay with you. If you, I shouldn't have said that on live. Oh man, I dated this one chick for like a year and a half, and I kind of it wasn't because I mean she was funny, she was dope, but I only dated her because she thought I was a man or some shit, and then I felt guilty, so I dubbed the other chicks. Oh man, it was cool though. I liked her, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I liked her, so it didn't matter. I wasn't even upset I dubbed the other chicks. A chemo. I'm sorry, I'm watching this really fine woman cook. I that the two my two favorite things. Huh? That guy usually knows what he's fucking talking about. Hold on, I might alright, I'm not gonna this guy usually knows what he's talking about. I'm gonna leave that alone. Because I don't wanna I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Thank you for sending me that. I'll have that discussion tomorrow, maybe. That guy usually knows what he's talking about. Alright. Excuse me. And shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. They hit me up. They hit me up the other day. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I don't care about none of that. Stay blessed. Stay all the blessings. All the blessings. Hope you just stay blessed. Just all the blessings. Yeah, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. They hit me up recently. I forgot to tell you about that. Keep trying to tell y'all. Keep trying to tell y'all. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. They hit me up recently. We chatted for a minute about a thing. I was extremely my name's in a couple of rooms, so I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. I appreciate everybody that showed up here so far tonight. I appreciate all 40 of y'all that hit the like button too. I even appreciate the guys that didn't. You know, you here anyway, right? That would be nice if you did hit the like button though, but if you don't, it's fine. Listen, pay attention. They're saying that dude was dating Lucci's lawyer. That was Lucci, not Lucci's lawyer. Whose lawyer? Hold on. Dirk's lawyer. Is that why they contacted me? Yeah, so shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. People be talking to me. That's why I'm not going back and forth with nobody. People that feel like coming here and talk crazy, do you? I'm going back and forth with you. I told y'all we was gonna have good shows. We having good shows, good energy. If he was dating Dirk's lawyer and then he gets killed, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, why is he dating? Like, I don't understand you niggas. I do not understand you. Like, I don't. I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I really don't. Like, is it really about having sex with as many women as possible? Like, is that really what it's about? Like, if I like had the wrong, like, damn, like, this dude went to a stripper's crib, ended up getting shot and killed by her boyfriend. But she's just a prostitute and he was paying her? You can't go back to nobody's crib. Can't go back to nobody's crib. Not no fucking stripper's crib, man. Come on, we gotta do better than that. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to the strippers, but it's like when people say certain shit about black neighborhoods, you gotta say, well, that's known to happen there. Just a sneaky link. Nah, save your juices. Save your juices. That's your strength. That's your energy. That's your focus. That's your wisdom. That's your knowledge. That's your intelligence. Save it. Use it when purposed. The fuck? Shit is bananas. I don't know what to tell you. But if y'all want to talk about something else, put it in the chat. So that there's a manhunt for this dude. And the funny thing is, dude might not even know that, like, because Shorty might know. Shorty could have just lined dude up, just knew that homeboy was going to go off the deep end and kill whoever was in the room. Shorty could have just been on it like that. Just got him caught up. There's no telling. There's no telling. This shit is all crazy. Somebody dropped some stuff. I don't know if I should say it. Hollywood Unlocked was promised an interview with Tekashi 6ix9ine, wasn't he? Has he done it yet? Has Tekashi done the interview yet? I don't think Tekashi's going to do any interview with anybody that's going to give him a real interview, period. They're too busy trying to control the narrative to let it flow. They might be at a point where they need to just let the narrative flow and then figure out where they could jump in. Most Def said he got a kid with her. He got a kid with her? Oh, so that's his baby mama. Oh, they probably not even together no more then. They just got a kid together. He was banging her at one point. Okay, I'm here for that. So he back out in the streets. Alright, I'm here for that. Now I'm not disappointed in him. I'm always disappointed in people when they got a good thing at home and they fuck it up. Like, why would you do that? It don't even make sense. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Don't do any of those things. All of those things need to stop. This is crazy. I don't know. What else y'all want to discuss? I'm at the end of the conversation with that particularly. That's all I wanted to mention about that. They said something about the Dirk's lawyer. I just get out of Atlanta, man. I just get out of Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. I think all of them dudes should just get out of Atlanta. They should just all just bounce. Go do something else. KC says, I think 6ix9ine need to chill because these feds not playing. But then again, he's smart. So I just wish wisdom and safety upon the dude. He playing a dangerous game always, though. What game are you talking about, KC? 6ix9ine did something recently? Tony Hayes says, you on a keto diet, bro? No, not on the keto diet. Appreciate you, though. Orlando Jones says, Atlanta different. If you haven't lived there, you wouldn't get it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get it. All I know is I hear good things about Atlanta, and I hear things about Atlanta I don't know, so I don't think it's so good. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. I hear good things about Atlanta, then I hear other things. And I'm like, I don't know how good these things are. I don't know if these things are things I would consider to be attributes. I think if finding out about these things was a thing, I would not want to find out about these things. That's a thing. That was a great sentence. Moses West invents machine that creates water from air. Moses West creates a machine. I don't believe that. What the fuck? This machine creates water from air? Oh, he dead. They about to kill him. They about to kill him. What the fuck? I did not know that. I would have treated our conversation totally different if I knew he was that. Oh, good. Shambles. Nah, don't worry about it. Anything that's meant for you is for you. And for you alone. So it's not to worry about. Sometimes that's why we can't go places, because our blessings isn't for the people standing next to us. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Somebody sent me something. I want to look at this real quick. The fuck? Oh, this is the lady that pulled the dreads out the dude's head. I don't know why they was fighting. I don't know what all that was about. Nah, I'm good. Because I don't like watching women attack men and beating men up. Because as soon as that same guy turns around and hit her, and it might be a little bit too hard, some people might think, he the whole villain. So I don't like seeing them shits. I don't like seeing them shits. I don't like seeing them shits. Dude might have been in the wrong though and deserved to get his ass whooped. I don't know. I don't really even know what happened. Prince Suamir said in Atlanta, you could just mind your business and never really get into nothing too serious. If you get into it, it could be very ugly very quick. It's big boy guns out here and everywhere. Well, yeah, I'd be minding my business. But I can't mind my business. You don't understand. You don't understand. I can't, like, I can mind my business. Like, it's, you don't understand. Like, you gotta be there. Like, I literally stand there and shit come to me. I'm not capping. It gets intense. That's why whenever I think I got bad energy going on around me, I don't like going outside. Amazon announces.
A lot of us have been waiting for the Amazon stock split. They're going to split their stock price 20-1, and being at that price is $2,447. That means after the split, it's going to be about $122 per share. Now, just because the price of the share is going to decrease, it doesn't change the value of the company. It's still a $1.24 trillion company with $96 billion in cash in 2021. So since the fundamental value of Amazon didn't change, this opens up the door for retail investors like us to be able to afford Amazon stock. So let me know what you're going to do in the comments. Are you going to take advantage of this and buy a couple shares, or are you going to continue investing in the ETFs that contain Amazon? So here's the moment that a lot of us have been waiting for, the Amazon stock split. They're going to split their stock price 20-1.
That was today. That was today. Oh shit. I'm sorry about that. Nothing I could have did about it, but that's something I would have got down with. That's something I would have invested in. I'm gonna check out the beating though. She might be beating him for a good reason.
Okay, are we doing woman? Yeah. Hey, woman, let me be your woman. Woman. She said she tired of people not knowing her song.
Hold on. Little Kim performs Woman by Doja Cat because the crowd didn't know any of her songs. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What, $150 tickets? Wait, what's the $150 for? Can I see everybody comments? I gotta make sure I put it on live chat. Why you said $150 for? What's that for? Nobody knew her songs. That's crazy. Lil' Kim, a whole vet out here. Nobody knew her songs. I feel bad for her. It's Lil' Kim. And she got some dope songs. That's crazy. But you know who fault that is, though? It's whoever is in control of her catalog. It's their fault. Because Lil' Kim got a dope-ass catalog. You know how many woman empowerment movie came out? Or the Amazon shares. You know how many dope woman empowerment movies that came out? They could have used some of Lil' Kim's music on that. Lil' Kim has some dope fucking songs. So it's whoever's in control of her catalog. She might not own the rights to her music also. That might be even a bigger issue. She might not own the rights to her music. But if they was putting her music in movies and shit like that, people would know her music and she would be able to go do shows and people would be able to sing her lyrics. That's my point. I'm not gonna kick. Just annoyed. That was just annoying. I didn't even. Yeah, but they're not using her catalog. You understand? Like, even if they use her catalog and she can't make a cent off of it because she don't own her rights, people will hear her music. So therefore, when she go perform, at least they'll know her words, and then they can sing along with her. She had to just sing another person's song. That's fucked up. Doja Cat sings. You think Lil' Kim sound anything like Doja Cat? Shit's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah. It's 11:05. We stay on for a little while longer. What up, Dorian Smith? Stay on for a little while more. I mean, I don't have much to talk about left. So I would love to bullshit with you guys. So we bullshitting. If not, I don't just want to have a lot of dead air on the end of the show. Because then I want it to just be holding people online. So anything y'all want to talk about, y'all want to discuss, let's get to it. I don't like holding y'all when I don't have we've been posting all day on YouTube also. So if you see any of our YouTube on posts online, please hit the like button. We've been posting all day on YouTube. So if you see anything BBN pop up in your feed, please hit the like button on there and go give us a view. She could use some features. That dude was just dissing me like 2 minutes ago. They could use some features. She could use some features. But I still stand on the fact that her old songs are actually still good. I still stand on that fact. Her old songs are still good. When I was a kid, there's this one night I remember. And I don't remember it for no particular reason other than it was a really clear night and we had one light pole. And like the way my street was, it's like one light pole right here, then it's a way dumb long down the block and then there's another light pole. So between the two light poles, like there's a big gap of darkness. Like it was crazy. Like I really lived on a dead end block for real, for real. And I just remember one night it was being out there and being super dark. I just had a memory of that. That's all. I don't know, I was maybe like 3. One of the things older rappers could possibly do to stay relevant, I think Jim Jones and a lot of these Harlem rappers are doing it better than anyone else. And that is because they're cultivating their community. The reason why Jim is winning, and this is probably the same type of things like E40 and them do over there in the Bay, is because Jim is on the block. He's in the community. He's in the community. He's literally touching these people. So when he play his music and when his music drop, these people pull up. Jim Jones and his team over there, Mano and them, they're doing it better than anybody. That's one. 2. As far as with females, I think it's hard for females because for some strange reason, we're under some weird belief that there can only be one female rapper at a time at the top. Like there can only be one queen. They've been trying to dethrone Nicki from being the queen. They can't do that, but they can usurp her as far as not necessarily with popularity, but with screen time. So they've usurped Nicki with screen time. how some of these other rappers could stay relevant, and this is one thing I think they should do, and this is just me talking. It's not just the features with the younger artists. They gotta try to get some of their good music in some of these movies. They have to actively go out there and try to get some of their good movies, good music in some of these TV shows, in some of these movies. All you need to do is have one of your songs go viral and your whole playlist is going to be lit again. That's a fact. Verses prove that. So, just an opinion of mine. Yeah, I just want to kick that person. No, I'm not going to kick him. Anyway, so have you even seen my merch, Dorian Smith? Have you seen my merch, or are you just telling me a thing that you think I should do? Because I advise you should go look at my merch before making that statement. It'll probably be helpful. And I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm just literally saying, have you actually seen my merch? Said, Jack, you need to be a public relations agent. I would be actually pretty good at it. But I guess I handle my public relations not too great, so. Yeah, so I'm just saying, have you seen any of my merch? I have merch with some of my sayings on the front of them. That was my point. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea. If I came off snarky, I apologize. What? I'm not even engaging. I think we're gonna call it a night. I guess I'm gonna let y'all go. Dorian Smith says, I'm on Team Frost, brother. I enjoy your show. Nah, you good peoples. I appreciate you. You got the other person in here, and they're got an orange jump off like you, and they're just saying like random annoying things. I've been ignoring their comment. When I read your comment, I initially thought it came from them. Susan says, I'm getting too old for this ish hoodie. Yeah, I'm getting too old for this ish. Yeah, I didn't see the new Frost merch, have you? The new Icy Queens merch? Yeah, I haven't seen the new Icy Queens merch, have you? We have new Icy Queens merch, by the way. You should go check it out. We have new Icy Queens merch. You should go check it out. I'm trying to go show it to you real quick. They were supposed to add some new shit on it. I don't know if they added all of the new shit though. That's just one. What the fuck, yo? Alright, so here goes the new Icy Queens merch. This is one of those crop top things right here. Boom, that's the front. There's the fucking back. Oh, this is the back. This is the front. Oh, press the wrong one. Obviously, you can see that says Queen with a frost on the front of it. got these. Boom. Leggings. That's how one side right there. You can see it say Queen down that side with the frost. This is the other side. Boom. This is the back. This is the front. You can see the frost right there. Let's see where we got the pillows. Right here. Oh shit, I didn't put the thing on. Okay, the pillows ain't. Don't get the pillows yet. I gotta redo the pillows. Don't get the pillows yet. I gotta redo the pillows. I fucked up. You got the glasses. It say Queen. That's a clear glass. It say Queen going around it. That's the frost. You got the mugs also. Boom. Link in the description. You got the slides. You see they say Queen on them right there with the frost on the front of it. Those are the slides. This is a blanket. If you wanted to say Queen on your bed, that's a blanket. This is one of them girder things that they wear. You know, you don't want the COVIDs. And if you don't want that one and you prefer something else, you can rock it like this. And if you want a hat, we got a hat also if you like hats, just so you know. That's how I look on the inside. I got new merch. Pull up. That's what I'm saying. Pull up. Tell your friends. Tell all of your friends. Tell all of your friends. All of your friends. And we got it for the pets. We got it for the little babies. The babies. Oop. Peace. And that's not the real one anyway. Peace. Okay. Satan be gone! Yep, we's waiting for you to say something so I could just kick you. Boom, there you go. Go get another account. I done kicked like 3 or 4 people. If anybody want to slap a hater, you could go right to it. Dorian Smith says, C. Frost, I got some good advertisement from you. Sales are going up. What are you talking about? I advertise for you? Salute to that shit. When did that happen? Also, Nicki is gearing up for a tour. Maybe dropping an album. Names floating around for a tour like J. Cole. That'd be a lit tour. Any thoughts? I think J. Cole and Nicki would be a lit tour. I think that'd be a lit tour. I think that'll work well for both of them. That previous tour she tried to do, her Future was canceled. So she just did Europe, if you remember. They couldn't sell any tickets. Like, so I don't know if she was being... Now I'm trying to think... Now I'm kind of thinking that she might be being sabotaged. Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, how in the hell Nicki Minaj can't sell out? Mm. Yeah, she did try to add 6ix9ine, didn't she? Shout out to Susan Borspadale with the $5 drop. She says, "What did the 5 fingers say to the face?" Susan Borspadale pulls up into the saloon. She says, "I'm just gonna sit out here on the veranda. I'm gonna have me a couple of sarsaparillas, and I'm gonna say hi to the ladies." Shout out to Susan Borspadale doing all of the things. Nope, Dolly Vision, I do not know who you are. I'm not agreeing to anything. Yeah, I don't know who you are. I'm not agreeing to nothing. I don't want no problems with anybody. I don't want no beef with anybody. I want everybody to go with peace. I want everybody to go with peace. I don't know you. I don't want no problems. I'm pretty sure you're a great person. All of the dopest things. I'm currently looking at your channel just so we could be clear. You're a great person with all of the dopest things. I see you be having panels over there. What would you want to interview me about? Y'all live. What the fuck are you doing here?
I don't want anybody on.
No, I am not. Never interviewing this guy. No, off my channel. Whew. I don't want no problems with nobody, man. I just want to live my life. Go with peace. What the? That's who that is. No, never. Go with peace. I don't want no problems with nobody. I go over there, do whatever y'all doing. I don't fuck what nobody's doing. Fuck what nobody's doing, man. That's just... Shout out to everybody in the world that's winning. Please keep going out there and doing the things that you do that make your world spin and improves whatever it is that you're doing. Just do that. Please. Just do that. Oh man. We're about to call it a wrap though. We're gonna pull up in the morning. I think that this is a good end to the show. Somebody was inviting me to their show. I don't want no beef with nobody. I don't got no problems with nobody. I also don't want to go nowhere toxic. Copy. I'm avoiding anything that I think is toxic. I don't care. Alright? So I'm avoiding all toxic shit. Or it's something I perceive to be toxic. Copy? So I appreciate you for the offer. I'm gonna deny. I'm gonna decline. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stay my ass over here. And I hope you do the same what you're doing over there. I wish everybody all the prosperity in the world. I want everybody to win, just not at my expense. If you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they're still here. Also, before we go to bed, and once we wake up in the morning, make sure you get yourself a nice glass of water. We want to have it before we go to bed because that's going to help us have more energy tomorrow. I didn't even take a nap today. I took 0 naps today. 0 naps. I'm up. Bam! That's going to help you have more energy for tomorrow. And we want to drink the water in the morning because it's going to help restart our metabolism. We want our metabolism to burn. It's going to restart our metabolism. And also, when we have nothing in our stomach, it helps the water, the nutrients in the water, be absorbed through the lining of our stomachs better. Also, don't forget, whenever you helping one person, anybody, be a better them, you. Whenever you helping anybody be the best them that they could be, you'll be the best you that you could be. So go out there and be great. God first. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bones. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got in this one. I'm out.